In this video, I'm going to showcase this character in anime dimensions. This is what I'm using and with no assists or damaging traits. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Okay, so the first skill isn't that strong, but it's okay. The second build actually resets the first ability, so it's okay, but yeah, otherwise it's kind of good. Third ability you can actually aim, but it's really strong as well, so it's cool. Fourth ability is just pure damage, doesn't do anything, but it has huge AoE and is really strong, so yeah, it's actually kind of insane. The fifth ability is also like huge AoE and really strong. It also gives you the black holes on M1s, which I'll show you later. The assist is actually one of the best assists in the game, giving you also 18% more boss damage for 15 seconds once you use it. And these are the black holes. Once you hit one M1, you get 5 ticks of damage with the black hole as well. Here are the stats of Garou as well. As you can see, the second ability actually resets the first ability, and the awakening bonus, like I said, and it creates black holes for N1s, and it also gives you a speed bonus, and this is all for 30 seconds. Okay, so Garou in a raid. First, I just wanted to note out that I'm doing this until I'm doing as much damage as possible without the pet right now, before the first jump. If you don't know, the Monkey Titan actually has 4 jumps, so yeah. How much damage can I get with no pets before he jumps and then after with pet? Garou is actually pretty mid without like any CDR removable stuff, so like when he can't like have Kurumi or a pet that actually decreases your cooldown instantly, then it's not like, it's kind of mid because he can't really spam his abilities, and his fifth ability only makes black holes for like not 30 seconds, and 30 seconds is not a full raid. So without any cooldown reduction or anything, it's not like he is anything special, because the only special ability he has is the second ability, which literally just resets the first ability. So he doesn't have anything special for him, he just has pure damage, and his damage wasn't that good either. So his only good move was like fifth ability, it didn't carry him, so only got 289 million. With a pet though, it's much better, because now he can actually reset it, and if you actually reset the second ability, then you basically reset the first ability twice. Because if you get the second ability activated, or if you get the pet activated, you both reset the first and second ability, to then use the first ability, then use the second ability, and then use the first ability again. So basically you can get the second ability back, which also resets the first ability. So you basically reset it multiple times. And it's really good with that way. And also, so the third ability comes back faster and the fourth ability comes back faster. And those actually give quite a lot of energy, so it's actually pretty good. So now with the pet, it's actually much better. I think with Kurumi he would also be really good, but I definitely think that you need like Kurumi or Garou pets for Garou to actually be worth it to use, because otherwise he's just so plain and he doesn't actually have anything special to him, and that just makes it so he doesn't have the most amount of damage. But this time it was much better. He got about 656 million damage before the first jump, so that's actually pretty good. So I also tried Garou in Boss Rush. I did it for like, I think it was 10 minutes and 40 seconds. I did it for quite a while. And most times I got was like 36 and 37 seconds. However, I did get 235 seconds, even though I tried out so many different things. And these are the 235 seconds I got. Tell me if I can improve anything. Keep in mind, I don't have partner and I don't have assist. So the only source of damage I have is literally just the main character, and the main character doesn't have a damaging trait, so I don't have a lot of damage. But I feel like the third ability was best to just mostly just skip out on, because it's kind of slow. And in the next run, I actually just tried to do a first ability before I used the fifth ability to just get some extra damage in. I figured it would be just better, but honestly, it actually kind of messed with the timing a bit. So most times when I did this, I actually got 36 seconds, but this one I actually did get 35 seconds. because as you can see, the fourth ability just doesn't give me a two such a, like I can't use the second ability before the pet activates, so it actually kind of ruins the timing a bit. But it was fine this run. I actually got 35 seconds either way, even though Kokoshiba also dashed, but it was barely 35 seconds. And speed raid, I feel like this is really slow. But honestly, I don't really know because I've never done a speed raid without any partner assist or like actually help with assist. This was just pure damage, and I guess it was fine. Also, how does he compare to other characters? So, Dio without the pet is actually better than Garou. And also, Shadow Monarch is better than Garou, which is not surprising. And Tatsumaki is actually also better than Garou, which was actually surprising to me because I thought Tatsumaki was worse. And especially Dio with the pet. When you use the pet with Dio compared to with Garou, there's a huge difference. Because with Garou, sure, he's a lot better with the pet, but he doesn't have a clear like cycle or clear benefit with it, just that he gets his skills more often. Dio has a very obvious cycle that he can repeat and repeat and repeat, and it's perfect and gives him so much damage. So Dio is actually much better with the pet. So a better comparison is actually comparing him to like Shanks, Obito, and Accelerator, because those three are about the same, and Garou is about the same as well. Garou is a bit better than Shanks and probably as good as Accelerator and Obito. That goes with both with a pet and without the pet. Shanks is just slightly below Garou, and just like he is slightly below Obito and Accelerator. And obviously, Shadow Monarch is just so much better. But in general, Garou is like one of the more high tier raid characters with Awakening. He is about the same as Accelerator and Obito, a bit better than Shanks, and a bit below Naruto Awaken and Dio, which are the two best raid characters. So by no means is Garou bad, but it just isn't as good as I thought. So, should you buy Garou? Well, honestly, he was much worse than I expected, because I thought he was very, very good, but turns out that he wasn't as good as I thought. But he is still good, and I think you should get him. The thing is, there's a catch, because if you look at the raid shop, you can only get every other character for 27 days. Well, you can get Garou for 62 days. So in my opinion, it's much better to get as many of these limited characters that you can not get until the next anniversary or maybe Christmas. As many as you can, because you can't get them later. But yeah, after the 27 days, you still have about a month to get Garou. So I think you should just wait to get Garou, because Garou isn't even the best character. Honestly, you should probably get Dio first, and then when all of these are out, you can't get them anymore, then maybe get Garou. So yeah, it might not just be worth it to get Garou, even though I thought he was very good. Either way, he's probably the best assist in the game. He has the same awakening bonus as the meta right now as Death, Kirito, or Kirito has a worse one, and Yurichi, but I think Garou also has more damage than Yurichi as an assist, so he is one of the best assists in the game. But yeah, that's about everything for this video, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Giveaway 26,000 subscribers, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.